Are you struggling to come up with concept ideas? Right, well, these 9 steps will help you come up with more video ideas than you've ever come up with before. No bullshit, no fluff, no course at the end to sell, nothing like that. Just 9 steps to help you come up with better content ideas. Number 1 is mix old ideas, okay? Take them, they're already done all right, but make them interesting. Even if a video didn't do well at the start, take it. If you think it's got legs, use them. Grow those legs even longer, even stronger. Be like Usain Bolt. Smash that 100 meters. The video idea is already there. All you have to do is recreate it. It's not difficult. It's not hard. Even if you see someone else's video, right, that's doing well, use it. Recreate it in your own way. Make it interesting for the viewer. Bring them to the 21st century. Bring them to 2025 in your way, and you'll smash it, right? Number 2 is explain the idea in 10 words or less. The idea's got to be quick, easy. Like, take this video for example. Struggling with ideas, 9 steps to get there. Brilliant concept, because it's quick, easy. Most people don't want to hang around for you to explain the idea. Mr. Beast is great at this. He'll show a visual, he'll explain the ideas super quick. And guess what? You don't care, your audience doesn't care, they just want to get to the content. 3 simple steps, minus 10 words, and you'll smash it, okay? It's a really great idea to do this. Step number 3 is intrigue over an algorithm. I don't care what a computer thinks, I care what people think. I want to build intrigue to you guys. So that's why my intro, perfect time for that. Bring it in. You struggling with this is how to do it. It's the way you build intrigue. And that intrigue starts way before you even start recording, scripting, any of that. It's in your thumbnail and your title. Stop caring about what the algorithm thinks. My clients, a lot of them care about putting keywords in their title, smashing it with this, smashing it with that. I want it to do this, I want that. No, forget about what the algorithm thinks. What you need to be thinking about is eyes and people. Instead of saying algorithm, switch it to audience. What does the audience think? What does the audience want? How can we intrigue people more? Put the intrigue at the forefront. Step 4 is copy the why, not the what. Why are you actually doing this? Why did this video do well by this creator? Not what they did, why they did it. Simon Squibb is a really good example of this, because he will go out there and ask people what's their dream. Why? Because he wants to help people do it, and no one's doing that. Going out into the street asking people their dreams, because he wants to be aspirational. He wants people to see that it's possible for young working class people to achieve their dreams. You've got to focus on why. Why am I doing this? Why is the theory of YouTube a thing? To help you guys, business owners, to grow on YouTube and realize how much of a powerhouse YouTube actually is for your business, which is why I'm switching up my content, stripped back, no fancy graphics, straight to the point. Which leads on to number 5 perfectly. Spotting the viral patterns. You have to notice when that wave is coming. If the wave's already gone and washed up on the shore, you're gonna miss it. You want to be hitting that on your surfboard at the right point. You have to know when to go for them and when to not. I've noticed there's a big viral pattern at the minute in this niche of stripping everything back. Business owners, my target audience, don't want over-edited stuff to build attention. No. You just want answers. You just want to know, how do I do this to be successful? Step 6, research is king. Research is king. You have to research what videos are doing well in your market. And this doesn't have to be on the platform. This can be on other platforms. If you see a tweet that's doing really well, but you're thinking, I could do that better in a video format, do it. If you see a video on TikTok, but you're like, do you know what? This would be so much better as a long form video, do it. If you see even a LinkedIn post, this was a LinkedIn post. This very video that you're watching originally was a LinkedIn post, and people found it so invaluable. So guess what? It's now a video to reach more people. The YouTube algorithm is the most powerful out there. So I've researched what's gone well, and I'm recreating it here. Number 7, creativity is queen. What I mean is, your research builds the foundation for what you have to do, but the queen is the one that people go to. Where this comes from is Queen Elizabeth II. She was on the throne for so many years, but there was a king there. He wasn't really bothered by it, you know? He didn't have that authority and power, but the queen did. And that's where your creativity shines. This is where you put it to the forefront. The king's in the background. The queen is what people go to. Number 8, your first idea is probably for you. It's like being in a supermarket, all right? You've got a shelf full of bread. I don't know why bread, but we're going for bread. You have a shelf full of bread in front of you, and you're going, am I going to go for the Warburtons? Am I going to go for the own brand? am I this, am I that, am I the other? You're looking at so much. It's called the paradox of choice. And this paradox of choice is where too many options actually cause us to stress and struggle. If you have too many video ideas, you're going to be like, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. You're going to be all over the place. Instead, go for your first idea. You might film it 4, 5, 6 times until you get into the rhythm of it. But your first option is probably the right one for you. It's not always about finding the best video. At first, you're just going to want to push content out there. You can have an idea sheet. In fact, I recommend having an ideation sheet where if you have a video idea, jot it down. Let it sit for a minute. If you've already got videos scheduled, let it sit. If you've got 2 or 3 video ideas, let it sit. Come back to it the next day and then go, actually, that's not a good video idea. That's not a good video idea. That's not a good video idea. But that one is, that first idea is the best one, and go and record it. And finally, number 9 is just be different. In my space, it's all about quick editing, this retention, that retention, and it's also, being honest, a male-dominated industry. How many female YouTube strategists on the platform can you name making content compared to the male ones? How can you be different in your niche? A really good example is in the football niche. A client of mine, Chal, go check out the channel. Really, really good channel, right? He is now focusing so much on Doncaster Rovers. Instead of trying to be like, we're going to do this for the Champions League, we're going to do that. We niched down and went, let's just focus on the club that you love, because that's where your passion's going to shine through. He's being different than all the other channels out there, taking inspiration from Mark Goldbridge and what's worked in the past and what's working now, but focusing on a smaller club, a club that not many people around the world know of. Good old Donny. So you don't need more templates. You don't need sharper thinking or better inputs. Save this video, revisit it often, come back to these 9 points, and next time you're stuck, start remixing. Start thinking about what's next, or what's worked in the past and what I can do in the future. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the mailing list, because there are weekly emails on there about how to grow on YouTube.